We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He can't get there as it falls in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Second here tonight.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Correa scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Justin Bour trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2-1.
1 strike.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chen into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Michael Conforto.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Marisnick arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Third baseman, number 3.
So digging in now, Evan Longoria. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch on its way from Verlander. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start us out here in the
baseman, Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Cameron Maybin now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
To Gordon for 1. Here's Jake Marisnick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a move over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hitter, Derek Dietrich.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Now batting, J.D. Riddle.
J.D. Riddle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Marisnik is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Toss started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chen's got his target. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Marisnik is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lined hard toward right center. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Conforto is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. At the plate, Alex Bregman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for strike one.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Chen into the windup. 2-1 on its way. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael.
Now here it comes.
Conforto.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. At the plate, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hey now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And now a pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Here's Cameron Maben now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Maben.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Now we'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jake Marisnick is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw won't get him. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. Flied out in his first at bat, so making 0. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Chen sets. Here it is on 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-1. Here it comes. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get. Digging in for his second at bat, J.D. Riddle. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.D.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Marisnick is under it. 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Marisnick is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, George.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Baseman number 2.
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Liner toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. 1 for 2 on his line.
Maven.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
From the belt, the pitch, and this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Riddle trying to get there, and that's the third out. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So striding in, Justin Bour. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Michael Conforto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the...
Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Evan Gattis.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. To short, hit hard. No problem here, one away. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Gordon ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Yelich is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Evan Longoria.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick to the track, to the wall. Gone! Now at the plate, J.D. Little. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
J.D. Little.
Into the windup and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Bregman camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. We could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman is there, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching in like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready with the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Rounded down the third baseline. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Cameron Maybin.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So stepping in, Justin Bour. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. In now, Evan Longoria. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ken Giles gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Ken Giles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tampa Bay, right fielder, number 0.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins. A fastball that just misses inside. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Might have got away with one there on 3-0 as he swings and misses at the cutter. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. One there. On to first, a double play. Stepping in, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Manny Machado. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now batting, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. From deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Chopped foul wide of first. Here's another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Around first, digging for 2. Throwing to second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maybin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. For Reddick, that's his first double on the year. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Smith. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
He's set, and the pitch. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's setting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Miller takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Correa on the grass. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So striding forward now, Billy Burns. He drew a walk his first time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Evan Gattis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Evan Gattis.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Echeverria into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
In there, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. There's a shot out to right center field. Correa is on his way home. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's George Springer trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Here it comes 1-0. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Kiermaier is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, is a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Smith in pursuit. 1 out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
The batter, left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Miller ranging into the outfield. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. The pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's wide, 2-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls.
And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Malik Smith the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. The runner scores from second, and a relay home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Yulieski.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yulieski Gurriel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bellinger.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Manny Machado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another chance.
13,
Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Miller.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back on it at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger. So far. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Yadier Molina.
Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Echeverria now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Ball 2 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Feliz will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Michael Feliz.
Now the Astros first pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Josh Reddick.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Cameron Maben. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tommy Hunter will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
49. Tommy Hunter.
Ezekiel Carrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ezekiel Carrera.
Now a move over to first. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K. So digging in now, Billy Burns. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Billy Burns.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Kiermaier. He went deep last time up.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Freeman. This change for the Astros. Now playing left field, number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Carrera.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he got him swinging. Kevin Kiermaier.
Belanger.
Cody Belanger comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll...
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. Two of the game's best overall talents, Altuve and Machado, next. At the plate, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Tampa Bay, left fielder, number 14.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kevin Kiermaier becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cody Bellinger is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Comes set, now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
1-2.
That misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play, one away. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Altuve is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Alex Colomé is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Number 37, Alex Colomé.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit hard towards center, and the Astros have their first hit of the contest. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Left fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Marwin Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ball 1.
That's a ball.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Ready with the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Smith. 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Another payoff pitch. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll look to get something.